We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Didi Gregorius. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Cincinnati. Shortstop, number 51.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hit sharply toward the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Here tonight.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall. A home run. Stepping in, Herschel Choi. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Smoke toward third. Villanueva is right there in time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Villanueva fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Alex Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Alex Smith.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. 1 down. Digging in, Freddie Galvis, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hernandez.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue.
Batting fourth.
So digging in now, Christian Villanueva. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Here comes the 0-1. Runners going. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he is out at second. Caught. Striding in, number 9. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Hernandez comes up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Smith. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Tucker Barnhart. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Kluth. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Christian Villanueva is currently hitting just under 310 on the season.
Christian Villanueva.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw to first. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Jose.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen is under it. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, J.D. Riddle. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
J.D. Riddle.
First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Julio Urias.
Julio Urias.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's at a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there for strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Left fielder, Trevor Plouffe.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Austin Hedges. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And the Phillies are into the hit column. So striding forward now, number 43. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a snap throw to first, and he'll dive back in. This is on the ground over to first. 1 there. Onto the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A high fastball is in there. Here it comes on 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Nope. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Swing, strike 2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Herschel Troy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And there's out number 2. Ready for another chance. Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
I think if he executes that pitch.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Digging in, number 9 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out. Digging in for his second at bat, Andrew McCutchen. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. Here it comes. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Again, a 1-2. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He flew out in his last at bat. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And that is into right field. A base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Third baseman.
Riding in once again.
Riddle.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And another foul ball. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he is out on the tag. Digging in, Malik Smith flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Number 0.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 13.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll dive back in safely. He's set, and the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive, swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Throw won't get him.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. First offering on its way. Cesar Hernandez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0 from the stretch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Sliced hard on the ground. Bogarts has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now to the plate, Christian Villanueva. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in, Julio Urias. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Veteran Julio Urias.
Here comes the first pitch. Way out in front.
0-1's the count.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher, and if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1. Line foul to the right and over the Phillies dugout.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Digging in once again, Herschel Choi. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they get the force for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Kemp. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. And standing in, Jose Abreu. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman, Jose Abreu.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. The 0-2 home. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Trevor Plouffe comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Number 9. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 9.
Now here's the pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He's through first and hustling for second. He'll get it into second, and he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And they wind up getting the out at first, although the other runner does move up 90 feet to third.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Tucker Barnhart. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
For Cincinnati.
Digging in to try it again. J.D. Riddle. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Hedges. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. There to take it in is Bogarts, and that's the first out. Digging in now, number 43. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Brian Anderson.
Number 31, Brian Anderson.
Hit hard to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Center fielder number
Malik
00.
Smith the next to hit. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready once again, Freddie Galvis. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Line towards center field. Number 9 is there, and he has it for the out. But 1's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon. That's by him for strike 1. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Anderson is on his way home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. The tag, and he is out. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Reds leading this one as we start the 7th, and before we commence, let's take a look. Adam Morgan is out from the bull.
Morgan.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Julio Urias stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
3-0 now. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 1-2. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Ready for another shot now. Christian Villanueva. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Christian Villanueva.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's another 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Lined hard to center field. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the 1st out.
Now batting.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So stepping in, Herschel Choi. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Herschel Choi.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Matt Kemp. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
A new
Phillies,
pitcher set to take over, and it's one of now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. One out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2. Fouled back. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB, man. He's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Here's another 2-2. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Striding in, number 9.
9.
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it comes. Lifted in the air out to left field. Kloof waits on it, and the inning is over. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Trevor
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line, but speared on a hop. One away. Stepping in, Austin Hedges. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Digging in the switch hitter. Nisha, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th. Pedro Coloman will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. Malik Smith the next to hit. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly, and the throw will go to second as they get to force out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
The batter number
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. In a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. way late, and he's in there easily at second. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between second and third, and the inning is over. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Now a bunt attempt here. Abreu is up with it. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ball game. Number 55 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 55.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Standing in, J.D. Riddle. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Julio Urias. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Willie Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 61, Willie Garcia.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he was able to foul it off.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. Raisel Iglesias comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
26, Raisel Iglesias.
Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Galvis.
Leading off the bottom of the 9th for the Phillies, the shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Riddle is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. To his right, Choi, and he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Third baseman.
Standing in, Christian Villanueva. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here. David Dahl will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch there to end it. And the Reds have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.